Hey gang, we are very excited about our very first annual Michigan Flipped Learning Conference coming up here pretty soon. And if you're watching this video right now, more than likely you are already signed up, so we are excited to see you there. But just wanted to touch base with you and spend a few minutes kind of letting you know what to expect when you get there. So just as a reminder, it's going to be on Saturday, January 19th. We're going to have it over in Byron Center High School, and registration is going to start at 8:30 in the morning. Our keynote is going to kick off right about 9 o'clock, and sessions are going to start at 9:45. Now, there are a few ways that you can kind of keep track of things as they're going on. If you're on Twitter, that's probably what we're going to be using the most, and you can use the hashtag MIFlip. Also on our blog at MIFlip.wordpress.com, you'll be able to find a few things, especially you'll be able to find the schedule. Also, if you haven't been there already, we really want you to go over to the Flipped Learning Ning, and that's at flippedclassroom.org. And what that is, it's a social network for teachers who are using flipped learning in lots of different ways from all over the world. And it's probably one of the best tools that we have to get ideas and get some inspiration and help as we're trying to figure this out in our own classrooms. Now, we also have a group there, and I have some homework for you. I want you to register for the Ning and then join the group Michigan Flippers. And like I said, I have a little homework assignment there for you, so you'll see what it is. Now, one of the things that I'm most excited about is that there are just some amazing teachers here in Michigan. And the thing that I love about the flipped learning community is we like to share. And these are just a few of the amazing teachers that you're going to meet at the conference. These are teachers who have spent hours trying to get things ready. And I am just amazed at how much they know. And I know they're excited to share a lot of their stuff with you when you get there. These are a few of the companies that have donated to the conference. Mentor Mob, McCall, Live Binders, Evernote, all have given us stuff that we're going to be able to give away, as well as TechSmith. TechSmith is taking care of lunch for us, but they're also going to be there. If you don't know what TechSmith is, they're in Okemos, and they make screencasting software like Camtasia and Snagit and Jing. And not only are they going to feed us, but they're also going to be there to help us out with screencasting help. They're going to have a few people there to help walk you through how to set up screencasts, how to do that on your own, so you can walk away from the conference knowing how to create your own content. Let's go over really fast what the day is going to look like. We're going to start things off with a keynote by Brian Bennett. And for those of you who don't know Brian, you guys are in for a treat. Brian does an amazing job of explaining what I call flipped learning done right. And he is going to share some of the things that he's learned throughout the years as he's done this in his own classroom. But the next part is what we're very excited about. When we were planning this, we felt very strongly that this needed to be as hands-on as possible. So what we've done is we're trying to avoid the whole idea of a sit and get conference and make it as hands-on as possible. So we are going to make this part workshop and part ed camp. So as you can see here, we have two work sessions. The very first one is one that is kind of for wherever you're at. Are you brand new to flipping? Are you an expert at this? Have you been doing this for years? Are you someone who's focusing on blended learning? There's all sorts of different stages that you can be at. And so that first work session is going to let you kind of work on wherever you're at right now. At the end of the day, we're going to have a subject area specific work session where science teachers will get together with science teachers and ELA teachers with ELA teachers, elementary school teachers with elementary school teachers, where you can talk about what this would look like in your classroom in your subject area. But in the middle of the day, this is the ed camp part. Now, if you have never been to an ed camp, we are pretty pumped about this. Ed camp is... Well, let me have someone else explain it for me.
Ed Camp is an unconference
That's educator-driven and educator-led. We decide on the day what's going to happen. People getting together, having discussions, showing each other resources, giving each other ideas about things that they do.
There have been 200 ed camps over the last 2 years, and this is a powerful learning format that works.
The session board, you arrive and it's blank.
People write on cards what ideas they have for sessions they'd like to see happen, discussions they would like to be involved in.
This vibrant reflection of all the educators that have come today with this burning passion.
Professional development is handed to you typically, whereas this is coming out of what your needs are and what you want to talk about.
And if it's not what you wanted to know, then you go to another session and learn something that you want to know.
So I have the freedom to just vote with my feet and go to another session. It's nice.
So it's going to be professional development on your level and allow your input to be included.
These are people who are intrinsically motivated to learn more and want to do more.
I feel so much smarter than I was this morning. It's an amazing experience.
Last of all, these are a few things that I'm begging you to do when you get there. Like I said, I want you to walk away with ideas and connections and just the ability to do this in your classroom right away. But there's a few things that you need to be able to do. So when you come on Saturday to this, I want you to go there with the attitude that you are going to be an active learner, that you are going to ask questions, that you are going to help people out. And you're not just going to sit there and check emails. Also, I want you to share. Don't just share what you've done in your classroom. Well, that's good, but also share your questions, share your concerns, share whatever it is that you're worried about, and you're going to be amazed at what people are going to share in return. Also, take the opportunity to connect. Find people outside of your school district who are doing the same, who are doing things that you want to do. Make those connections. Make those, take advantage of those opportunities to see all the great things that are happening across Michigan. And most of all, find ways to keep the conversations going long after the conference. We are excited about the opportunity that this is going to present for teachers here in Michigan. We don't want this to be the last time you talk about flipped learning. We want this to be a starting point. So once again, we are excited about things. We are so glad that you want to be part of this conference, and we'll see you there.